Hello everybody, thank you for coming to today's video. Today we are in Orem, Utah. I filmed around this complex a couple of times because there are a couple of places that have since recently closed down. I don't want to say that this complex has been, I don't want to say they've been faring poorly, but I don't want to say they've been doing too good either, because I guess you could say it's a little bit of a mix of both of them. But I can go in and kind of explain that throughout this video. So let's go ahead and hit it up, and I'll go ahead and point out a couple points of references or points of interest that I've filmed here and covered recently, just to kind of give you a show where I'm at. I'm actually at the intersection of Center Street and State Street, just right over there. So let's go ahead and point out some points of interest, and we'll talk about the main subject of why we're here. All right, so like I pointed out before, we are at the intersection of Center Street and State Street, which is, you can see the McDonald's there, City Hall over there, the new City Hall. And I recently filmed this closed Burger King. Still have no idea what it's going to be. Recently went up to the sign, and recently went to the building again to see what the sign said on the door. It's still the same one that was featured in that video, so I'm not going to go ahead and film that one again. I've covered where that Gracie Bar is. It's a jiu-jitsu place, self-defense right there at the end of the building. That used to be a Blockbuster Video. And then there was a place called Tiger Lily, which sold, you know, urban clothing. And this right here, the appliances and furniture, that is a place that I was intending on covering before, because that was open about a year ago, but I was gonna cover it, but I never got around to being able to do that. Now I can't do that anymore, because this location has been closed for at least 2 or 3 months, I want to say. And this used to be, when my wife and I first moved here to Orem, Utah, this was an Albertsons grocery store. It shared that entrance, and then the blue swim school, that was the other entrance for the store. And then Albertsons was, it got replaced, and it became Ridley's Family Market. It was still a grocery store, but it was a different name. Still the same storefront, both entrances on this side. This one was the main one, this one was the secondary one. And now appliances and furniture was open for less than a year. Unfortunately, I was not able to cover that. Big Blue Swim School, it's a school for kids to learn how to swim, so I'm not really going to cover something like that, because in my opinion it's just kind of weird. And you see there's a little portion of the parking lot over here by the old Burger King. It's kind of run down. It just seems like it's been kind of run down for a little while. But that is actually not the main reason why we are here. The main reason why we're here recording this video, as you can tell by the video title, is we're covering this Zaxby's right here. Now this Zaxby's was actually a really busy location for a long time. When my wife and I first moved here in 2009, this is where Taco Bell used to be. And then that one closed down. And it is actually on the, well, when we get to the other side of the building, I'll point it out, but it's actually in a parking lot on the other side. You can see it through the trees over there. There's a Target, and Taco Bell opened up in that parking lot, and it's actually still open to this day. But you can still see that this is a Zaxby's from the signage right here, and also from the signage on the side of the building. I'm not going to go on here, go past the cones, because it's still an active work site. But like I said, this was a Zaxby's, and it was open for years. I want to say it was open for at least 8-9 years, at least. Maybe even long. No, it was actually long. I want to say it had to be at least 10 years. I think that when this was a Taco Bell, it closed as Taco Bell maybe like 2010, 2011, right around there. I think this reopened as a Zaxby's around 2013, 2014. So yeah, it's been a little bit over 10 years. And you can see that they're doing some renovation. Like I said, I'm not going to be crossing the lines here, because you can still see some people in there actively working. But I wanted to document this before it actually turned into something else. And the rumor has, you can see the Zaxby's logo up there, there's Zaxby's thing at the top, there's the logo there, a little farm thing there. But like I was saying, this was actually a very busy location up until maybe about, oh shoot, I want to say at least 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm sure that the pandemic had something to do with it, because, you know, with the COVID pandemic, everything closed down, and just didn't seem like it was like super busy after that. Okay, like I was saying, this used to be the Taco Bell. Just coming around over here, there's the Target building over there. Taco Bell is in the opposite corner. And when I said like this area just doesn't seem like it was too great, really. Yeah, sure, it's busy, but this corner bakery opened up about 2016, 2017. And now it's closed and it's gonna be something else. But yeah, I was actually talking to one of the construction workers here, and he was telling me it's actually gonna be a Village Baker. I don't know, it sounds vaguely familiar to me, but I've never been to that, like a restaurant called Village Baker, but I think I've seen it before in like other places. Not 100% sure, but I'm actually glad they're doing something with it right away, because this has been closed for, I don't even think this Zaxby's has been closed for more than a month at all. Or maybe it was about a month, unexpectedly, but like I said, not long at all that it was closed. And now they're doing something with it. And like I said before, that Burger King over there, when they closed down, I did that video over there. They heard the rumor that Raising Cane's was supposed to be coming in, but I heard nothing. I kind of figured it would make more sense to have the Raising Cane's here, because this is already an old chicken house. So, but Village Baker, sure, why not? And also, one of these days, I want to do a video at this DVD game exchange, because long time ago, before I took my 6 or 7 year hiatus from YouTube, I filmed. It was a Party City before it was a DVD game exchange, right there in the corner by the UPS store. That video is public. I think I'll see if I can find the link for that video. I'll put it down below in the description box down below, so you can go back and watch it. But DVD game exchange, if you guys are, I know you guys sometimes watch my videos, but if you're okay with me coming one of these days, come film inside your store, I'd be happy to do that, just to document it. And then I'll combine it with the Party City footage that used to be there. That'd be an awesome video to make, I think. I know I didn't save the footage, but I know it's on YouTube somewhere. I just gotta find it, re-record it, and then add it to the video. We'll see how it goes, just brainstorming. I honestly think it's kind of sad that a lot of these places are closing down for good. Zaxby's, I think the Zaxby's location was actually one of the very first locations to open in the state of Utah. And I think there's still a few stores left, but the ones that I've seen, 3 or 4 that I've seen, have closed. I think part of the reason why is because Raising Cane's started opening stores up here, which I actually done an episode at the Raising Cane's that Post Malone has something to do with. You don't have to go back in my backlog, or you have to go back in my filming videos somewhere. See if you can find it. It's fairly recent. It's less than a year old, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. And I apologize for the kind of smoky atmosphere. I don't know exactly what's burning or where the fires are coming from, but the air kind of smells like a grass fire. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know if it's east or west, but it looks like it's pretty thick along the mountains right here. And the mountains here, that's actually east of us. That's the east end of Orem. If you drive down Center Street right here, keep going down about a mile or 2, then you're in Provo, where the Osmond family is from. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I know it wasn't a very long one. Oh yeah, across the street next to that Cafe Rio, that's that down east store that my son and I recently filmed. Anyways, video is also public. You can go back and watch it. And I apologize that today's video has been so short. I'm trying to stay more consistent with my videos. Is that I've been very busy with work and trying to get things going. Just got a new truck at work, and things have just been really hectic with work, and that's why I have not been putting out as much content as I can. But I'm trying to put out at least 1 video a week. That's going to be my minimum goal. Minimum. Some weeks I'll put out more. Some weeks it'll only be just 1 video. Sometimes it'll be only 2 videos. But I appreciate that you have stuck along with me this far. Anyways, if you'd like to help support the channel, don't forget, I think the best way you can actually help support this channel is not financially, but it's actually to go ahead and watch these videos and then send links out to these videos to your friends and family so that way they can go out and go watch them. Again, I'm trying to get my watch time up, and I know that sometimes these videos might not be so entertaining, but I'm trying to get my watch time up, trying to get this channel monetized. I would love to have it monetized, and again, The dream is to actually be able to do this full time, but I don't really see that happening because I have a family to take care of. So I see myself still working full time and then doing this on the side. Because in the end, I really do enjoy making these videos and sharing these videos with the world, with anybody who's out there willing to watch these videos. But I'm trying to make these, like I said before, I'm trying to make these videos at least 10 minutes long, and I'm just blabbering on right now. And I tend to do that. I apologize. Anyways, thanks for watching today. Give this video a like, share it. Helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps get these videos spread out to other people to watch them, helps get these videos suggested to other people who, watch YouTube consistently. Again, thank you again for all of your kind words, all your support, even the negative words. I appreciate it because it still attracts new viewers, new subscribers to my videos, to my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and we will talk to you in the next video. See ya.
Hey everybody. Everybody watching has to subscribe. Subscribing is cool. Thanks.